On today's menu, I'm going to show you a new take on a French classic that blends the world of French fries or Pommes Frites and a Croque Madame in a recipe I'm calling Pommes Madame. All the ingredients are in my description box, so check those out if you want to follow along. Now let's get after it. First up on the prep list is the sultry sauce Mornay. So you're going to add the butter into a pan that's on medium heat until it's fully melted. Add in the flour, stir, and let this cook for about 1 minute before adding in the milk a third at a time until you have a thick sauce. This will take about 30 seconds to a minute to thicken up. Switch over to a whisk to take out any lumps as well. Next, you're just going to cut up or grate the white cheddar. Add that into the bechamel. Once the cheese is thoroughly melted into the sauce, it has now become a Mornay sauce. Season with salt, cover with a lid, and keep this on a stovetop on very low heat while you prep the rest of the recipe. Now for the French fries, I'm actually going to use Yukon gold potatoes since I have them on hand, although Kennebec are preferred if you have them available because of their high starch content. The most important thing here is to make sure you cut the potatoes into even batons so they all cook within the same time frame, resulting in even coloring. Using a Japanese mandolin will really help with this. Once all the potatoes are cut, fry them in oil that's at 325 degrees Fahrenheit until tender. This shouldn't take any longer than about 4 to 5 minutes as long as you don't overcrowd the oil. Once the first round of frying is done, transfer them to a rack and spread them out to cool off. While the potatoes are cooling off, neatly slice up some chives for a really nice finishing garnish to the dish. Pick some fresh rosemary and thyme as well and give it a rough chop that we will use to season the fries with. No need to mince it, otherwise it tends to turn black. Now it's time for the final cook on the fries to get them super crispy. So you're going to add them back into the oil that's at 325 degrees Fahrenheit and cook these until they're a solid golden brown color. I like to get them a shade darker than that gold for a super crispy fry, but you can cook them to your own desired color and texture. While the potatoes are finishing up, you're going to fry up your egg in a nonstick pan with some butter in it for a really nice looking sunny side egg presentation. If the whites aren't cooked all the way through, you can hit it with a torch, or you can throw this into a broiler for the same effect. At this time, the fries should be ready to go, so just transfer them to a bowl that has a paper towel at the bottom to catch any excess grease. Quickly season it with some salt, rosemary, and thyme, and give this a good toss. To plate this up, you're going to make a big, beautiful bed of crispy home fries on the bottom of the serving dish. Place your sunny side egg right over the top of those and pour a generous amount of the Mornay sauce all around the yolk, making sure not to cover it for a really clean presentation. Garnish with sliced chives, a crackling of black pepper, and this dish is ready for the table. I thoroughly enjoy creating recipes like this that highlight just how fun the kitchen can be when melding ideas and classic recipes into something that's brand new yet oddly familiar in a way. As always, I really do hope you guys enjoyed the recipe, and if you did, give it a like, share it far and wide, and drop a comment letting me know your thoughts on it. Until next time, stay creative in the kitchen, and I'll see you guys with another recipe. Later, folks.